So welcome back to the channel. I'm off out after salmon again. I'm going to be fly fishing this time. I'm on my most localist river. This river's 5-10 minutes from my house, and I've grew up fishing this river. It's at a perfect height, and it's been sunny all morning, but we've just had some cloud come over, and that'll do this river really well. When it's really sunny, it's that clear, it just puts them off. You can't really catch them when it gets that sunny. But yeah, I'll give it a few hours and see if I can pick anything up. So I'm fishing two flies today. I've got a size 8 perch shrimp and then a size 10 cascade. Both got jungle cock on them. Both orangey red type flies. Perfect for this river. I've had quite a number of fish on this style of fly on this river. So we'll fish and we'll see if anything wants it. I don't really expect to get takes until I get a little bit further down. It sort of slows down a tad and deepens a bit. Just got a 10'7" weight. I've got a sink tip, I think it's 3 to 5 inch per second, which is what I've always used on this river. Could maybe do with a slightly heavier one in areas today, but as a rule this does us for the majority of the pools. Where I'm starting here, it's actually where I caught my very first salmon. I think I was 15 and come down in October and I lost one just up above the bridge, further up above me, and the beck was a fair bit lower than this actually. Then it was swinging around within the next 10 casts or so, and line went tight and I got my first ever salmon. Grill's about £4, £5, something like that. There's a lot of things collected up on the side over there, like poles and stuff, sticks and that. Hopefully if I do hook a fish they don't get in the way. Coming around real nice now. I haven't had a fish on the fly this year yet, but there hasn't been too many caught on this river, and this is the best fly fishing water that I've got available. We've started catching them over the last week or so, and I've had a couple spinning and it's now dropping into a good height for the fly, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I start picking 1 or 2 up on the fly. The fly's a really good method on this river. It does catch a lot of fish, but you've just got to get the height good. It's a really nice river to fish. Most of the time the current does the work for you and straightens your line out and fetches it round nice. Usually I just fish 2 size 10s, but with it having a little bit more water in, I've put a size 8 on the point. Just show up that little bit better and just get down a little bit more, I think. Bit of weight to the hook. I don't think I've ever actually had a fish past this point, so it looks good, but I'll just fish through it pretty fast. I fished this river that long that most of the available sort of taken spots I've had a fish, so I know roughly where I'm usually going to get them. It's not a deep river. I mean, in there it's probably only 4 foot, 5 foot, 4 footish. It's not deep. So with that, you don't need to fish really deep because they will come up for it as well. All they need to be a foot or 2 down, really. Really clear water as well, so they can certainly see it. I'll have 1 or 2 more casts and then I'll move down to the next bit. That bit there, I've always liked the look of that, but never had a fish out of it. I've had sea trout spinning and on the fly at night, but never had a salmon, strangely enough. 1 more cast. Yeah, we'll move down. There's the next run, really quick little run this. I just try and slow it down the best I can. I've had a couple on the fly, usually towards the back of the pole. Really quick in the head there, like really quick. just picked up a leaf there. Just a little run this, but it can be productive. I have had them out of here before, spinning and fly fishing. It changes with how much gravel there is behind me, and it's looking a bit shallow at the minute. Sometimes you get a little deep spot in it, but give it a fish. Really, it shallows out a lot at the back. Gonna have a look at these flies. I think the dropper flies slightly tangled or something. It's not sitting right. It's got a bit of grass on it, that's why. Move down to the next one. pearl's a really good pearl. It starts off pretty fast at the head of it, and then it drops into like a really nice run down underneath them trees. It's my favourite spot for sea trout at night on this river. Don't know why, I really like it here. It's not particularly deep or anything. The river down this part is a little bit wider, a little bit more water to it because I'm below the main tributary of this river. Usually just when I start getting underneath them trees, middle of them, that's usually where I put some of it. From here to the middle of these trees on the other side, generally speaking, that's where I get salmon if I'm going to get them here. Yep, there we go. Quite a slow take, just as I said, exactly in the place I thought I would. I think it's took my dropper. I didn't strike that very early, so I hope I've got a good rod of it. I thought it was a leaf at the start. It took pretty gentle. I seen it just like little grills, I think. But we'll see, because I've just seen a flash. Todd done pretty deep, like it might be a bit bigger. Oh no, it's took the point. It's took the point fly. Doing a lot of head shaking there. I can see my dropper. It's come up and just sat right on line with me. Hopefully them hooks are in well. It's bigger than what I thought. It's not a really big fish, but it's probably 6 or 7, I would say. It's running upstream. It's a thing with these little fly rods, you in strong water you're a little bit undergunned with them. There's a fish just coming in close to me here. Not done anything too much yet. I'm going to take my net off and get ready just in case I get an early opportunity at it. Still feels like it's got plenty left in it. It keeps hodding in that fast current on the other side. Usually when they get tired they start coming in this slacker current and start turning up a bit. There's a fish here. Oh, I should have netted that. I had my net sitting on the bank. Hopefully we get another opportunity at it. Oh, come on, come on. So strong for the size of them. Like, I've had double figure salmon on this rod and what a battle you get. Oh, it's in the net, it's in the net. It's not really taking any big runs or anything, it's just hodding really deep. It's starting to turn over, it is starting to get tight now. There it is on the surface, right down there. They just don't know when to give up. Oh. Sit in the net again. And shot off. Look, there we go, it's in the net. You know something, that's reasonably fresh for this time of year. I'll take it to the side and I'll show you it a little bit better. So there we go, there's a fish. About £6 I would say. Still really lively, so I'm going to get it slipped back. Just holding it, let him regain his strength, just a little cockfish. He's starting to kick. He's barely come out of the water, so he's still pretty healthy. Getting ready, probably kicking now. There he goes. This pearl here is one of the other pearls that I'm really hopeful of getting a fish in. That little gill there was my 10th salmon of the season. So yeah, glad to have made double figures. It's been a lot slower than last season, but hopefully I can winkle a few more out before the end. There's about a month left. We'll see how it goes. I've got a good few pearls left and some of them are really good pearls as well, so there's a fair chance that I'll encounter another fish. If I get a chance, I maybe even give that pearl another run through, because this time of year sometimes they hair up. I could have given it another run through straight away, I usually would have, but we'd been a little bit limited with time today. Chose to come on to some other pearls. Usually it's more towards the back of this pearl by that tree down there. Got a nice fish about £12 last year doing this. But I do think they sit right along it, but that bit further down and towards the back of it, that's like the main bit. It used to be up here, but that bush there used to hang right over the water, and now it's been smashed back by the river. It's not so good anymore. With it being my first fish of the year on fly, it actually took us a little bit by surprise. It was quite a gentle take, and I half thought it was a leaf at the start, and then I just felt a little bit more of a knock and lifted into it. It was hooked well, it was never going to come off. Trying to concentrate on that larboard slack on the other side, get its depth and then whip it round through the faster water. I think I'll get a little bit more line out after this has swung round. This bit's one of my favourite bits for salmon on the fly. And spinning, actually, it's a really good pearl. It's a really good pearl. Just going to have a quick look at these flies, see what they're fishing like. Well, that's the end to what's been an enjoyable few hours down the river. I managed my first fish on the fly, a grilse of about 5 or 6 pounds, so I'm well chuffed with that. It's been a long time coming. I've been out with the fly and I just haven't been managing to catch anything as of yet. It's my 10th of the season and we've got about 6 weeks left, so hopefully I can get a couple more. Catch us later.